Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor.
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Raven earned the Old Spy title. Hooray. And we parted with everyone. Looks like we're going to be taking a little break from everyone for a little while. I want to check something. Oh, I still haven't learned Combo Plus. I was like, have I learned Combo Plus? Because, like, you know, in that scene, you can't look away from the giant sword in his hand. So what's up, Carol? You doing alright? What's the matter, boss? I don't know if I like you calling me that. The boss is the boss. What would you have me call you instead? Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that. Don't you think you'll get used to it? Well, maybe. Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right? I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person. Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete. You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him? Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it. I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job. It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it. Yeah. Don't worry, Carol. As long as we all have each other, we can do this shit, no problem. Though, there is some truth to his words. The funny thing is, this job's gonna be a lot tougher than we probably first expected. So let's go see if we can meet up with anyone else. Hey, Rapide. You doing alright? Woof! I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing. But I let you more escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. Whine. I'm not doing a dog whine. I'll do the woof. I'll do the woof. But I won't do the whine. I'm sorry. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Kimura. Woof! Yeah, I can't just let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something about it. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. Woof! He will get what he deserves. Man. Don't go on a killing streak, Yuri. I know you want to do things for the betterment of everyone else, but don't go too far now. Well, I guess things just need to be done if the law can't do anything about it. Kinda want to save Estelle for later. Is there anyone else we can talk to? I feel like if you leave the city, you can talk to Judith, but I might be wrong. Let's try going back here. Maybe there will be someone. I don't remember where everyone is. Hello? Hey, Raven. Let's talk. I can't believe we have to travel with you. What? You ain't happy? Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy. You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil? That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten what you did in Nor Harbor. You still remember that? Some people just don't know when to give up. I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on this trip is already more than enough. Don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and at Gasparos, didn't I? Yeah, but that sure would be nice. What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer. You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle? The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter. Sounds like a tough job. I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere. I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again. Nah, not at all. Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us. But, might as well make the best of it. What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy. Ah, Raven. Never do change, do ya? He's just someone we gotta deal with, no matter what. Well, let's see if we can find Rita or Judith. Because I don't exactly know where they went. I feel like if I leave town I can find Judith, but where the hell is Rita? I checked down. Yeah, I checked over there. Did I skip her by accident? I feel like I might have. I don't know where she went. Is she inside? I'll check in a second. Let's try leaving town. I feel like I'll find Judith that way. Oh, are you going to look for that Kimura guy by any chance? Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you? Just out for a walk, like you. What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it? What I said earlier? Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle? Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that. What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything. You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you? What? You figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that. Alright. So, you weren't going off to look for Kimura after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said? No, I wasn't. You don't believe me? You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think. No, not at all. Well, whatever. What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him? I told you already. I'm just going for a walk. Yeah, sure. Alright, Judith, I'm sure you're not concerned. Where is Rita? Is she, like, right outside? I don't know where she could have gone. I feel like I might have skipped her by accident. I kind of wanted to save Estelle for last, but I want to know where Rita is. Hey, Estelle. She wouldn't just disappear, so it's weird that I can't find her. And I don't think she would be in a building. Would she? Well, that's strange. I can't really find her. That's kind of sad. I wanted to have a scene with Rita. Maybe she went to bed. You know what? Oh wait, they might have separate rooms. I just gotta check a separate room. That's probably it. I'm gonna go check that. If that's not it, then I'm just gonna go talk to Estelle. Because why would they sleep in the same room? Don't remember which room I came out of, so let's go in here. No, this is ours. I think she's in the other one. Hey, Rita. I was right. Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever? Yeah, I guess so. Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something? Yeah, I heard. After something like that, Sorry, I was reading that and it was like, it just felt weird that the comma's there, but I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. I feel like that's a typo. Like, why would the comma be before I? Or after I, I'm sorry. So, okay. But it won't help her deal if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession of the throne. Yeah, I'm worried that might happen. What are you talking about? That's what is happening. Yeah, maybe. But you're saying I should take her back to the castle? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should do. She should really do. You realize it might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies. She's not going to die. That's why I'm going with her. Have it your way. It's alright, Rita. I know you care a lot for Estelle. I'll protect her. No worries, Rita. It's really nice to see how Rita's changed since we met her. Even though it hasn't been that long, she really cares for Estelle. We won't let her die. We promise. I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand. Yep, that's about right. I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow. Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding. Yeah, I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice. Oh yeah? I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world. And Pharaoh's one of those things? It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world. It sounds like you've made up your mind. Yuri? I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you? Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on. Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you. For some reason I thought that was going to be a bigger scene than that, but you know, as long as she feels better, that's all I'm really caring about. Woof! Just gotta throw in a woof! I think that's about it for now, though. Let's go ahead and take a rest.